The tribe has spoken. You guys voted and everyone said that they wanted to see a closet clean out slash trying on everything in my wardrobe slash me having an existential crisis on the internet. And that is exactly what I'm going to be bringing you today. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am kind of dreading this video and I have been putting it off for a considerable amount of time, but I think it's probably a healthy exercise to see what I've got lurking in the back of my wardrobe, tend to some stuff that maybe I haven't been wearing or need to fix or can get moved on to someone else. I'm going to be dividing this into a little series of at least 2 videos, maybe 3. We'll see how we go. Just because I've got a lot of clothes, I was going to take inventory, but obviously I didn't do that. We're just going to start with dresses, maybe skirts. I'm also not going to be taking all the clothes off of my hanger because there's a lot of clothes and I just cleaned my apartment and I do not feel like dealing with the headache of having to put all those clothes back or looking at them for the next couple of days. That just sounds absolutely not what I'm here to do. So in order to make this as fun and as ADHD friendly as possible, I am going to do it in categories. This is going to be interesting because when I buy clothes, I kind of buy them with the intention of keeping them. So I've been collecting clothes since I was in high school, which is a long time ago. Some may argue that this is a good thing, some may argue that this is a bad thing. I kind of think it falls somewhere in the middle because there's no better way to be sustainable than to keep your clothes instead of giving your whole wardrobe an entire clean out every season. But that's just my take. But then on the other hand, I'm aware that it takes up a lot of your wardrobe space, a lot of your head space, and in a way it can be a little depressing to have wardrobes full of clothes that you might not ever wear. This is not going to be some massive clean out. I would like to avoid donation and seller's regret later down the line. I'm first going to just show you what I've got to work with. Firstly, we need to tackle my rail. This is basically got my clothes that I wear the most. This is definitely the bulk of most of my clothes. And then moving on to my cupboard. Okay, so yeah, that is the situation. It definitely needs some tidying up, and I would like to maybe sort out summer and winter. That's just some accessories. And then if you thought that we were done, you are wrong. We still have another wardrobe in a different room, plus some things at my parents' house which I still need to get. So I am going to be taking dresses off and out just so I can see what is going on. Don't think this is all of them. Starting with short dresses, this is a super cute little dress that I got in the UK for one of my birthdays. I think it's just a cute, simple little dress. I actually changed the straps. There used to be chain straps, but I could not handle the feeling of cold chain on my skin every time I put it on, so I just swapped it out for some little ribbons. This is a cute dress. It's a keep. This is another party dress that I also got for a different birthday. I never wear this dress because I don't go to parties that much. But if you are going to a party, I think this dress is super cute. Don't know how I feel about the asymmetric thing, but I can always alter this slightly. All in all, I think it's a really cute dress. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. This one's a definite keep with a potential mend. This dress is see-through AF. I bought this dress for my graduation. I think we all had to wear white or cream, and at the time I didn't own anything white or cream, so I saw this dress, absolutely loved the sleeves. This was, believe it or not, before the time of bell sleeve obsession on my part. I think this dress is actually really cute, but there are some things that I would change just to make it a little bit more wearable and for my style now. I would consider maybe dyeing it black. I hope that that won't ruin it though. I'm not too sure what this fabric is. As far as I know, you can't dye synthetic fabric. If I can, I will dye it, but if not, then this will absolutely be a sell. It's also got this beautiful low back, not so beautiful with a bra, but yes. That's the other thing that I don't love about this dress, is that you need some kind of sticky bra to wear it, which is annoying, but I still think I would wear it more if it was black. So if I can't dye this, then I will sell it. This next dress is a little satin slip. I think it's actually great. I don't think I've pulled this out of my wardrobe in 2 or 3 years, so that's kind of wild. But it serves its purpose, but I definitely want to make it shorter because it's super long. I also hate this curved hem, so I think I would just straighten it out, maybe even add a little slit and add some lace at the bottom. I think that could be really cute. So this is going to go into my mend pile. Okay, this dress is another completely see-through dress, and I was looking for my cycling shorts, but I cannot find them, so never mind. I'm just not going to move for the duration of this one. It's a crochet dress and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's got like these 3/4 sleeves. I got it at Scar. It's pretty beautiful. It's kind of more what I would wear to like a festival or to go swim or something, and it's a keep. This next dress is one that I actually made myself using a tutorial from a YouTuber. I think her name's like Yana. I'll leave it over there. I loved this dress until I put it in the wash and it shrank. I forgot to wash my fabric before making the dress, which is such a rookie error, but I really like it. There's only a few things that I would change about it, and I've never been a big fan of these sleeves. I was really hoping that they would be more a, you know, a little puff sleeve, a little baby doll puff sleeve. Like, doesn't that look so much cuter? I can't tell if this is just like also just too short now. The last time I tried it on, it seemed a lot smaller, so maybe just from hanging on my clothing rail it stretched. But yeah, I actually think that this is a mend because I would like to alter these sleeves. I actually love this dress, love this print. It reminds me a lot of like a Lazy Oaf kind of print, so that's why I was drawn to it. I like to wear it with a body harness. If my hair starts to look whack within this video, just ignore it. This is another dress that I wear an absolute ton. It's a little winter gingham baby doll dress. I thrifted this one. The brand is originally Cotton On. This is my favorite and actually my only winter dress, so it's a definite keep. Another super adorable little baby doll dress. I actually got this one from my boyfriend's mom. Incredible taste, can I just say. Amazing. I wear this not that often actually because I feel quite like dressy for some reason when I wear it, but I love it, and when I do wear it I feel super cute and it's just adorable. I might never get rid of this dress. Yet another black baby doll dress. This one's got more of an empire line though and ruching. Got this last year. I've never worn this dress out, which I think is actually dismal, but I really like it and I think it still deserves a chance to be worn in the upcoming summer. I don't know, I just need to go out more or something. It is a little bit tight on my boobs, but I can deal with that. Here's another super see-through white dress that you definitely need white underwear to wear. I also got this one secondhand on Yaga. I like this dress a lot. The only thing is that it's a bit too long. That has caused me not really to wear it so often, but I think it's great as like a little summer easy breezy, throw it on, go to the beach kind of dress. Got this one at a charity shop. I had this vision that this baby blue would look super cute with my black hair and chunky black boots, but I've never really worn it because I think it's too big around this area and a little bit too long as well, but I really like the print. It's got these little blue flowers on it. I think this could also be see-through, so I do apologize. I'm not sure about this one. This one's either a sell or a fix and try and reintroduce it into my wardrobe because I do like these like little feminine dresses in summertime. Even in wintertime or autumn you can wear like a little turtleneck underneath, stockings and stuff. Like you can actually style it in a cute way. Something is just saying to me, don't get rid of this dress. I may look back at this footage though and be like, that blue does not suit you at all, so I'm just gonna have to see. I think this one we can safely put it on the men pile for now. I literally wear this all throughout the year, can't go wrong. This is another little dress that I thrifted at a market. It's like a little lingerie dress I suppose, but I really want to wear it layered, so kind of have another dress underneath it, some stockings. It's got a beautiful lace detail, it's precious, and it's a keep. I got this little dress on Yaga and I haven't worn it as much as I thought I would wear it, but I love the little frill skirt. I think the reason why I haven't worn it that much is because I get kind of self-conscious with these silhouettes. I think it's a super cute dress and I fully intend to wear it more. Here is another super see-through dress. I didn't realize I had so many of these, but I've already actually altered this. I think this dress was handmade and it just didn't fit very well. I haven't actually worn it yet, which is not great I suppose, but I intend to wear it. Super sweet in the summer. I just think you need to wear something underneath, and I have definitely styled it before with biker shorts and that worked pretty well, but I can't find them right now, so yeah, this is just, we're dealing with it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this one because I fully intend to wear it. Another baby doll dress, and one that I definitely don't wear enough. I got this one quite long ago, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I got it at Cotton On. Very sweet little dress. That's what the back looks like. I love these milkmaid dresses for summer, but I just got myself a really cool new pair of boots. I'll actually show you because I just just think this will look awesome. These are the boots. I got them at Superbalist, but the brand is Koi Footwear. You can't tell me that this wouldn't be a vibe. Yes, I love it. Another super cutesy little floral summer dress. I got this at Urban Outfitters in like 2018. It is one of my most worn little floral summer dresses. Naturally, it's a keep. This next dress is definitely a little bit short, a little bit scandalous. This was probably one of the first things I ever thrifted. It's very unique. I love the off the shoulder. I love the color, and it's definitely a keep. When I found this dress in a charity shop, I literally almost died. I just thought it was like the most beautiful little fairy pixie dress, from the frills to the embroidery to these like little sleeves. But I've never worn this dress. I think it might be because the color is super similar to my skin tone. I almost feel like you can't really see it on me. Also, it's quite tight fitting. This kind of silhouette that I almost feel naked in. So even though I love this dress, I just don't feel super comfortable in it. I don't feel like it really does anything for me. So this one I probably am gonna sell, and it makes me really sad because I really want to like this dress. But yeah, if I'm not gonna reach for something because I don't feel good in it, then that's probably a good sign to pass it along to someone who will. This dress is actually an undergarment for something. This is the only part of it that might have survived. I think this has potential in a weird way, but not as a dress. Thinking it might actually work to turn this one into a top and a skirt, maybe with a belt or like a cinch in thingy. I feel like it's good for layering, but also it's weird. I don't know what to say about this one. This is a big question mark for me. This dress I got at Miss Selfridge. There's definitely things that I don't like about it that I want to change, and the first thing is that I fucking hate these sleeves with these stupid ties. I just don't see the point, and I don't like the length. So I'm thinking I'm going to slice the sleeves. The buttons are also a point of contention for me. I don't love these tiger eye buttons, so I'm thinking a plain button, or even the mother of pearl type button, or maybe even like a white. I think I'll just have to see. Moving on to long dresses. Yay, finally. This dress I got on Yaga. It is an Australian brand. It's got the slits in the back of my pose to show you. I love it. I think it's beautiful, but I haven't really worn it. I've only worn it once. I have been meaning to mend it. Why do I keep saying mend? What a weird word. To alter it, just to make it a little bit more of a cinch, just so that it fits a little bit better. This next dress was actually my mom's. I've got no clue where she wore this dress, but I absolutely love the little flowers. It kind of reminds me of like a Japanese sort of influence. There's a lot wrong with this dress though. Starting off with the fact that it is completely see-through. Secondly, I have no idea why it's so big on the top. It's huge. It's absolutely huge, because this is A, sentimental, and B, it really is a gorgeous dress. I'm gonna try and alter it so that it actually fits the top half of my body better, because the rest is perfect. I'm not too sure what to do about the see-throughness though. Maybe I should sew in an additional lining. Worn it with stockings before and a top underneath, so it kind of hid the fact that it was see-through. But yeah, I definitely think this would be nice to wear in the summertime as well. I definitely think it's gonna just go in the men pile. This is another one of my charity shop finds. Really fell in love with the handkerchief hem. It's probably my favorite part of the dress, and then obviously black with a floral print is just so pretty. I have worn this dress once to a wedding, and I don't know how I managed to style it so that you couldn't tell that it's way too big on the top. I definitely put a waist corset, which looked really good, but it's too big. It is too big. Because I want to give it a chance, I'm going to put it in the altar pile and just see if I can't make it fit my body a little bit better, because I think once I do, I'll be able to wear this dress a lot more places, and I think that's exactly what it deserves. This is another dress that I hijacked from my mom's closet. I think she just doesn't wear anymore, and I said, Mom, give that to me because I will wear it so much more. And I've only worn this dress out once, which I think is a crime, because is it really pretty? Yes, it is. Just below the knee. To be fair, anything that my mom gives me, I'm not giving to anyone else unless she has told me, Daniela, sell it. Have I worn it out a lot? No, I have not. Will I wear it out? There's a high chance. Will I wear it frequently? Maybe not, because I don't go out that much, but I'm not getting rid of it. I have got 9 minutes to finish filming today's section, so let's do it. This next dress you've seen probably if you've watched my channel or any of my other videos. I got this at Zara a while ago. It's such a keeper. Plaid, love it. So easy for layering. It's got that little bit of like a tent kind of effect, so it does need a lot of cinching, layering, that sort of thing to make it cute, but it's a great base to work from. This next dress is another favorite, thoroughly worn on my channel, off my channel. It was my aunt's in the 90s and she gave it to my mom, and then my mom gave it to me. It's absolutely so special. I love layering this in both summer and winter. Definitely keeping. This dress I got last year and I wore it absolutely all through the summer. Probably one of my most worn dresses last summer. It's from Fushini. I don't know what I did, but the slit kind of basically started to rip. I just want to add a few stitches because I put a safety pin here and you can definitely see that it's a safety pin, which looks kind of bad. This will go in the mend pile. I realized that yesterday I accidentally left out a few dresses. I'm going to do those and then we're going to move on to skirts, which actually I have way more than I thought. I found my cycling shorts so I can actually show you this dress. I got this at Zara a couple of years ago. Lace at the bottom. This is what it looks like on the top. I have worn this for a Halloween outfit where I like layered it, but it's not really typically Halloween-esque. I think it's really beautiful. I'm not really gonna find anything like this anywhere else. This next dress I got secondhand on Yaga. I thought I would really love this dress. I thought it had kind of 90s vibe to it, but firstly it's too big, and secondly I just don't know if I love it that much. I feel like even if I had to take it in, I still might not like it. I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? Should I take it in and make it more of a fitted shift dress and maybe make it a little bit shorter? I don't hate it. I'm just, as it is, it's not very cute. Either gonna go in the sell pile or into the altar pile. Okay, this dress is one from my very short-lived hippie phase. I actually got this made because I wanted this style to wear to the festivals, and we found this fabric and I just thought, wow, this is incredible. And it's also got this like low back, asymmetric hem. This is just not my style at all, not even close anymore, but I do think it's really pretty and I think there is someone out there that would love this, so I'm gonna sell it. This dress has got the exact same story as the previous one. This one is a lot more workable though, like the print, and it's very silky and satiny because I think this is a little bit more workable and it's got that same back. I feel like people can see me right now. I feel like I want to keep this one. I don't know. I don't want to sell both of them. And I think this one is just, like I said, workable. I could really put like some boots on or chunky sandals, whatever. This is another dress that I got at a charity shop. It's got this long back, this kind of crisscrossy sort of effect, kind of like a layered effect. I can't see myself wearing this, and it kind of gives me a similar feeling to my other party dress that I showed previously with the little sparkles. So this one for me is a sell. Yet another black dress. This one is sort of more of a midi length bodycon fit, but it's this knitted material. Got this at Cotton On a couple of years ago. It's a tricky one because I don't know if I like how this fabric feels on my skin. It's a little bit scratchy, but I'm in two minds. This dress is something I would potentially wear out. It's very easy to style, even though I don't really veer too often towards this kind of silhouette. I feel like this is again not something that I'm gonna buy again, so I might just keep this one for now, see if I wear it this coming season, and if I don't, I'll put her on the sell pile. I think that's fair. I think it's fair to give things another chance. Here is another really strange specimen that I found in a 50 rand, or it could have even been like a 20 rand basket thing in a secondhand vintage shop. I don't even know what to say about this. I don't really know what I was thinking, to be honest. It's not practical at all. I thought it would be cool with stockings and a jersey, a little bit grungy, a little bit goth, but I don't think I'm ever gonna wear this. I don't like these sleeves. I don't know, it just looks really cheap to me. This is not a grungy piece to me in a cool way, so I might just like redonate this. I don't think anyone would actually pay more than what I paid for it. Lo and behold, another dress. Okay, I really hope that this is really the last one. Got this at Urban Outfitters years ago. I don't wear it super often. I don't know if I don't wear it because of this blue and it's quite bright, but it's got like a a really nice little movement to it, and it's very layerable, very easy to kind of style in the winter as well. Actually, I think I'm going to style this soon. Maybe I should style it for a video for winter and see how much I can wear it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep this one. It's cute. It's not really go wrong except with this really bright blue. I like the skirt a lot. First skirt, I'm gonna start with short skirt. This is just a little velvet mini skirt with a slit. It's bodycon. Honestly, is not my favorite kind of skirt to wear. I don't find myself gravitating towards it because it kind of rides up, but it is very cute. But honestly, I don't think that I am reaching for this as much as I could be reaching for a black skirt, and it's a black skirt. So for me, that's kind of a telltale sign that I am probably gonna sell this one. This is pretty much the exact same skirt except in a checkered sort of print. This is much easier to layer with a jersey or a jacket and stockings and stuff. Kind of got a more casual feeling to it. So I think I might hold on to this one, even though it's also got that bodycon that I just said that I'm not a fan of. I just feel like it's a little bit more workable, so I think this one I'm gonna keep. This is a pleather mini skirt, and sadly the pleather is starting to crack. I do wish that the skirt kind of sat like that, because then it would be great. I would want to wear it more. Because I have worn this quite frequently, I think I'm just gonna keep this one. The skirt I thrifted on Yaga. It is also a little bit bodycon, but it's definitely got more room. It's got this pinstripe and this cool corset detail going down the front. I really love this skirt, so for me it's a natural keep. I got this little skirt at Primark in the UK. It's a little woolen tennis skirt and it's great for winter. It's so comfy, super stretchy and stuff. It's a keep. This is a little Levi's mini skirt. I think it's really cute, but it's extremely short at the back. I actually had this already in my other cupboard where I put stuff that I've already technically cleaned out but still haven't dealt with. It's too short. I don't feel super comfortable in it, so it's a sell. This is another scandalously short skirt. Actually thrifted it vintage, which confuses me a lot because I thought this would be such a fun piece. Got a little fairy sort of hem and I thought it was really cute, but it doesn't cover my butt. That is dangerous. It says large on the tag, so I'm just trying to figure out who wore this and how did they wear it. It's a bummer because I think it's really cute, even if I wear it kind of more like that. It's just weird. This is a weird thing. I can try sell it, but I don't know if anyone will take to this, so I think I'll try. If no one takes to it, I'll just donate it. If you see some clothes and they're super scrumpled up, it's because they were in the bag of intending to pass on. It's been sitting there for a while. This one's from Cotton On. It's just not my style anymore. It's a sell. Another mini skirt from my hippie days. This one is also a sell. This is possibly one of the most underwhelming pieces that I've ever bought secondhand. I really wanted a black mini skirt. It arrived. Firstly, it was too big for me, so I took it in at the waist, which now it fits like a glove, but I feel like it's very long for a mini skirt. You know what I mean? It's kind of giving too conservative, and I could probably just take it in. The fabric is strange as well. Do you know what? I'm gonna try and take this skirt up like I intended to do it and see if it's any better, because it could be better, right? It could be better. This is just a grayish charcoal denim high-waisted skirt from Cotton On. I wear this a fair amount. It was quite tight on me for a long time, so I wasn't reaching for it, but I have lost a little bit of weight, so it's comfy now. You know how denim, if it's too tight, it's just like the worst experience ever. Great for winter. This is a keep. This is a super cute little wool plaid mini. It's got this lace at the bottom. Obviously, I'm not wearing the exact right t-shirt for it. I prefer to wear something longer with this. I bought it vintage at the City. Definitely keep. This is another little skirt that I bought at Vintage in the City. It was too big, so I had to take it in. I think it's super cute. I don't wear it enough, but I do think it's very sweet. I'm not gonna get rid of this one. This is the last of my mini skirts, and this is one that I thrifted very recently. If you watched my thrift haul and try on, then you'll recognize it. I love it, and it's a definite keep. This skirt is a midi skirt with a slit, high-waisted, basic as far, great base for many outfits. Keep. Another one from my thrift haul recent video. This one was gifted to me by Anti-Fast Fashion. Plaid. It's super cute. It's vintage. It's a definite keep. This is one of my favorite midi skirts. Bought secondhand from a seller on Instagram. Got these beautiful roses on it. It's very in my style. This is a little lacy slip. It's great for layering under that skirt that I just tried on. on, but it is actually too big and I've got it secured with a safety pin, so it needs an alteration. It's got this nice like lace at the bottom as well. This is the same kind of idea except white. I got this at a charity shop. This one is so pretty. I kind of wish it wasn't so see-through because I would love to just wear this as a skirt, but I have worn like a really baggy t-shirt over it and it was really cute, but it's also too big, so it needs to go into the altar pile. This skirt is just a very plain sort of silky midi skirt. I don't reach for this at all. I just don't love it, so I think I'm gonna sell this one because I already do have my other black midi skirt which I definitely reach for more and I just prefer that one. I'm gonna sell this one. Hey guys, it's a new day and naturally I forgot to include another dress. I found one lurking in the other room's cupboard. I'm gonna quickly sneak that in here and then we are gonna continue with skirts, tackling long skirts today. I've already got everything set out on my bed, so this one should go relatively fast. Let's just get right in. Got this on Yaga. I think it was kind of falsely advertised in terms of sizing because as you can see, the top is way too big. This is the little print. This like little bow. I think I've tried to wear it once, but you can't really ignore when something just doesn't fit around the top area. I have every intention of trying to take this in a little bit just so that it fits. This is another mini skirt that I found yesterday. Celestial moons and suns on it. It is very tight and it's doing that thing that I don't like. My intention for this skirt is to turn it into a boob tube top. It's like the most easy alteration ever. I think it'll be so cute then. I do love a good celestial moment. Into the altar pile she goes. This was the first long skirt. This one I got from Minga London. I didn't quite get the memo on the sizing chart. Usually a medium in bottoms. When I ordered a medium and it doesn't fit at all, I was a little bit disappointed. It's kind of a cargo skirt with this like drawstring thing. I think it's called the Medusa black skirt. I will double check on that because I could be wrong. Not prepared to sell it. This shouldn't be too difficult to alter. I think it's actually a really nice skirt for the winter. This skirt is another hand-me-down from my mom. Less of a hand-me-down, more of me pinching it from her wardrobe because she was never wearing it. It's got a whimsy goth, sort of more hippie look, I suppose. I got a lot of compliments on it. It's just a very unique piece. Colors are very unique as well. I just think it's really pretty for the spring. I'll definitely won't be selling this. Please excuse the scrumpling of the skirt. I actually got this at a charity shop and it's just this really cool corduroy long skirt, but it's also too big for me unless I wanted to wear it a low waist piece, which I mean, do I want to wear it as a low waist piece? Oh damn. Okay, it actually looks quite good as a low waist piece. I might not actually alter this one. I was going to do it so that it fit like that. I actually need your opinions for this one. Is it better as a high-waisted skirt with a little bit of space at the bottom, or does it work like that? Please let me know. I must say, I saw this skirt, a very similar one, it's not this one, but I saw a very similar skirt on Unif at the moment. I feel very on trend and I literally bought this for like 80 rand or something like that. If you go on Unif, you can get that one for like $100+. So this is a really special find in my opinion. I also love that it's got the slit at the back. This next piece I was gifted from a follower on TikTok. This is another one that I was planning to alter to make it a high waist skirt like that, but it can also be just worn as a more low waisted skirt. Okay, no, to be honest, I don't think this one is as flattering. So I think just to take a little bit and remove a little bit off like that would be a lot more wearable. What do you guys think? This next skirt is another one from my hippie days. It is a wrap skirt. It's actually super beautiful. This is one that I actually intend on keeping because I really like the color. It's just more wearable in my opinion. You could actually wear this not at a festival. You could wear it out just in normal life. And I just think it's very cute. I like it a lot. This skirt is another one of my charity shop finds. Fortunately, I have noticed that the waistband has lost elasticity. I'm going to have to take this one in. Super airy, and it was the first white maxi skirt that I ever found, and I went to the thrift shop looking for a white maxi skirt. I think I'm going to keep this one as a low waist, but like just below the belly button so that it hits nice and long. This blue skirt is yet another one of my charity shop finds. I was super lucky when I found this. When I went into the shop, I was actually looking for a new dining room table. I had no clue that they had a clothing section. collection. And look at the embroidery on this. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've shown this on my channel before, but it really is such a beautiful skirt. Also find this one is a bit too big, and usually I like to have my skirts more like that. I'm actually thinking I might want to keep them so that they're just below my belly button, don't ride too much up on the ankle. I need to take this one in slightly, not too much though. This denim skirt I found on Yaga. Do like it a lot. It's got nice movement to it and it isn't super stiff. I really want one of those more stiff looking skirts because they actually look really cool, but I feel like I would never wear it. It just doesn't look very comfortable. So I like the fact that this is kind of airy, but it's pretty good the way it is. So it is a keep. Please excuse the see-throughness of the skirt, my bad. This is another one that I got on Yaga. Yes, it is another white skirt. I realize that, but I want two white skirts because they are different. More of a midi skirt actually. It's a definite keep. I've already done an alteration on this. I think it works really well as a high-waisted skirt since it's got this quite broad band. I love this skirt. I got it at a thrift market, so it was a little bit more expensive, but totally worth it. It's just a little bit too big, and personally I think this one would also work better as a more of a high waist, and then it will be just a perfect length to wear with boots. See what I mean? This is an alter, but probably one of my favorite pieces in my whole wardrobe. Another one from my mom's closet. I actually think that it was the underskirt for a dress, but I like to wear it just as a normal skirt because it's got such a beautiful flow. I love the fact that the bottom is this like chiffon, also a handkerchief sort of hem. It just moves so nicely. This is one of my favorites. It's such a versatile, witchy, cute piece. It's obviously a keep. This is another one of my Yaga thrift / secondhand purchases. I just think such a piece. You can dress her up or down. Why am I referring to the skirt as a her? I don't know. It's like a glove. Never had to take it in. My favorite kind of thrift. Another find from that vintage market. Such a vampire witchy effect, and I love that. It doesn't fit so well, which is kind of sad. It's also too long at the back and I don't want to step on it, rip it. That would be tragic. The other way that I've worn this is I've actually worn it as a dress, which was also really cute. So I'm hoping that if I do take it in slightly so that I can wear it as a high-waisted skirt, it will still fit so that I can still wear it as a dress, because honestly, as a dress, it is a vibe. And then the last skirt on my rail or in my life at all better be, hope it is, this long gray skirt. This is just from Cotton On. I've obviously worn this a lot because the elastic is completely gone. I like this skirt for summer. I like this sort of gray stony marble kind of effect. I'm literally just gonna attach a new waistband. Easy fix. Yes, we made it to the end of part 1 of my closet clean out. I'm so happy. I actually feel so accomplished. That process was so much more fun than I was expecting, and I'm so glad that I actually got the push from you guys to start. I was procrastinating. I was not keen to face the chaos. I'm so glad that I did, because it's given such clarity to what pieces in my wardrobe have just been sitting there that have so much wearing potential. They just didn't fit me properly and I just need to get them altered. And then other things that I'm never gonna wear and deserve to find a new home. I just want to give you a little bit of a grand total. Out of all my dresses and my skirt, I'm going to be altering 24 pieces. That's quite a lot. I'm donating only 1 piece, so that's also quite good. I'll be selling 10 of my pieces. So all in all, I think that's a pretty balanced number. I feel good about that. I really hope that you enjoyed this trying on everything in my wardrobe / closet clean out video part 1. I hope that you'll subscribe if you haven't already to see part 2 and potentially part 3. I feel like there's definitely going to be a part 3. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching if you did and made it to the end. I'll see you in part 2. Have the best day and stay safe. Bye.